So you've finally done it. You've long been interested in the hyper-grown community that's propped around this cool little thing called a capsule wardrobe. Now, what is a capsule wardrobe? Capsule wardrobe is really compact and modular wardrobe where every piece is hella versatile and sort of just designed to be super reusable in tons of different outfits, right? You're meant to get a hella variety out of the capsule wardrobe while sort of getting the most bang for your buck with less. I think a lot of the clothes and the purchases we make and sort of the fads that come about, right, it doesn't really lead to that versatility and reusability to your wardrobe. So a lot of people started to kind of just oppose this mindset and kind of adopt this whole idea of being content with less. And I think that's where capsule wardrobes have kind of come into about, because we're just sick and tired of purchasing clothes every week. I mean, not me personally, you guys know I'm a cappy nigga, right? I love doing that. And a point I really want to emphasize with capsule wardrobes is it's not really a function of frugality, rather so it's a function of efficiency, optimization per se. Because you can still be, like, a guy can still have really crazy designer staples, expensive, for the pieces they're going to put in their capsule wardrobe. You don't necessarily have to have those cheaper staples if you don't want to, So that's the biggest thing I need to emphasize. It's not really a function of frugality, more so a function of optimization, this whole concept of a capsule wardrobe. The real key is just making sure every piece has cohesion and modularity with everything, so it's very versatile and kind of just, goes all together with everything, because the main key here is versatility. That's the biggest thing about capsule wardrobes. You gotta make sure you can make hella outfits out of it. I'm sure you've seen YouTube videos where niggas be like, oh, I can make 200 outfits out of 2 shirts. Like, okay, brother, okay. So with the goal being to build that wardrobe that really kills that need to keep chasing future purchases, right? The biggest question now is gonna be, how do we build a capsule wardrobe? I think the most important thing here, first of all, is it's a personal thing. You gotta look at, what do you personally gravitate to on a regular? So for me, for instance, right, my safe space really is, I really love a pair of nice denim jeans. Like in a lot of my outfits, I tend to really stick to a nice pair of denim jeans when I'm looking to step out like that, right? So for me, for instance, in my capsule wardrobe, I would definitely prioritize having like a nice set or two of denim jeans in there. And onto the topic about lifestyle dictates your capsule wardrobe, right? I'm naturally a homebody, so I can tell you, for instance, I'm definitely gonna have some sweatpants in there, right? So for you, I just want you to scroll through your timeline of fits, right? And just note down what seems to be a recurring pattern, like a recurring element in your fashion. Are you always caught up in like a nice boxy tee, or do you have like a rotation of sports jerseys you just love to wear all year round? I really think this should be the first thing we look first and foremost when building a capsule wardrobe, because yeah, I get it that we can kind of prioritize modularity and versatility, right? But I'm telling you now, guys, you don't want to be with a capsule wardrobe and 3 months in, you're depressed as a bitch because you walk up to your wardrobe and it's just full of monochrome, neutral, like just a wardrobe full of mid, bro. Like, that is just sad. You sold your individuality and self-expression for a safety blanket of mid and neutral tones. Like, come on, bro. That's just sad. So regardless, now that we've actually sorted out, what items we tend to wear regularly and what items tend to pop up in our fits regularly and, plan our capsule wardrobe around that, now it's time to really, really focus on the modularity. I know I played this out, but like, come on guys, it's a capsule wardrobe in the first place, right? Now we have to really focus on getting the most versatility and the most reusability out of these next few pieces, right? So, now we're gonna address things like, does this complement my lifestyle? Is this gonna be something I actually wear on a decent basis? Like, type shit like that. Because I get it before, right? We did prioritize the personality and the self-expression, but trust me, the next few things, we're gonna go hard on modularity. This is gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting for a capsule wardrobe. And don't be mad, I know some of these other niggas, right, with the hella capsule wardrobes who really went all out with their neutral tones and monochrome colors. They might get more theoretical outfit combinations than you would, but like, trust me, you are gonna be better in the long term because you ain't gonna be a depressed bitch like them. So keep listening. Now, starting with your shoes, you really don't need more than about 2 to 3 pairs of shoes, right? This is gonna be a nice white sneaker, a dress shoe of some sort, and an athletic runner. Because I know your broke ass better be hitting the gym, right? I don't want any fatties in this fucking YouTube channel, right? We all hit the gym here. I don't want you weird fashion niggas, bro. You just be skinny as fuck. All my boys here hit the gym, all right? So I'm gonna reiterate: a white sneaker, dress shoe, and athletic runner sneaker. Oh, quick little add-on. When I say athletic runner sneaker, it could just be like a flat sneaker too as well. Just something you can wear to the gym. Doesn't really matter too deeply. Now, next up for pants, I will forever stand by the fact that I believe denim jeans are one of the most essential pants to build your wardrobe with. So you definitely want to start with a light wash pair of jeans and a dark wash pair of jeans, just to give you some range and versatility with your capsule wardrobe, right? And then we're definitely going to need some shorts too, depending on the climate and the weather you live in. This can either be, this is another one of your personal tastes, either some nylon shorts, some jersey shorts, or maybe some denim shorts, just play around with this, but this is probably what I'm going to say is the most critical pieces to put together in your capsule wardrobe. Next up for tops, we're going to need some basic neutral tees, you know, like your blacks, your whites, your grays. Like these are like the creme de la creme of like rewearability. For some reason, right, a nigga can wear like a black tee 4 or 5 different times and it's not as offensive as when you wear a green tee. Like no one's going to give you shit for it, right? So you definitely want to make sure you have these sort of colors in there, but I also want you guys to put a splash of color in. I'm gonna say I tend to favor more of the cooler tones, you know, like the blues and everything. But if you're a type of guy that likes the reds and like the warmer tones, you can go ahead and put that in too. But just make sure you definitely have those neutral tones as a staple center of your capsule wardrobe. And play around with different cuts, you know, have some boxy tees, have some slim tees, have some oversized tees. That's gonna be what I'm gonna say is most important. After you've got the tee sorted, you can just add some button-ups in there, some cam collar shirts, some Oxford shirts, like, you know, something with a collar, my nigga, something with a collar, you know, and then you're pretty much done with the capsule wardrobe, the tops part of the capsule wardrobe. And the next category, your outerwear, this is another part that's really dependent on your lifestyle. So again, if you live in a warmer climate or a cooler climate, it's gonna dictate exactly which outerwear you tend to gravitate to. If it does tend to get really cold where you stay at, you might go for a more insulating puffer type of jacket, or if it's not really that cold where you are, you're in like a warmer climate, maybe just a simple overshirt will do it for you. This one's really up to you guys, just play around with it and see how you feel. And last but not least, our accessories. And you guys already know I love talking about accessories, right? And with a capsule wardrobe, this is like your saving grace, man. This is what's gonna take your borderline NPC outfit to a level where you just have a bit more pizzazz in there, you know? I think things like jewelry, crossbody bags, and hats should be the main focus of your accessory collection in the capsule wardrobe. Mainly because these are the sort of things that can just work with a dynamic range of outfits. These type of accessories you can put together with anything. So this should be your bread and butter accessories in my opinion. And it's all personal taste here again. I'm not gonna go too in depth with this, bro. This ain't an accessory video, but oh yeah, on that topic though, if you do wanna sort of see what your fashion accessory says about you, I got a video just up here right for you, my guy. Just make sure you check that video out. And yeah, I'm gonna say, that's about all I really have to say, to be honest, guys. I do want to credit this whole video topic to one of my boys. Shout out you. You wrote in the comments saying like, if I could do like a quick video on a capsule wardrobe. And yeah, I just took your idea and I really love that. I love that you guys in my community give me ideas, you know. So I'll see you guys next time.